over there eating. Y'all look hungry backstage. Y'all get on in here. I see you guys. Like, we're ready for the party. We're going to definitely do something major for all of us hitting more of our channel milestones. This is not the major party, y'all. I just really want to take a moment to acknowledge Kay and just really celebrate and talk about this 1K milestone and how it feels. It's been a minute for me since I first hit 1K, but I can remember it felt like it took a long time to get there. It felt like it took a long time to get there. And I know you guys, you watch and enjoy. And a lot of the times it doesn't matter how many subs anybody has if you're just, enjoying their content. But for YouTubers, it's hard as hell to get over that first hump and just get that first 1,000. It just feels like it's like watching grass grow. Kay, how are you feeling?
I keep looking at YouTube to see if they're gonna take them away. Because YouTube be playing with me. YouTube been playing with me for 5 years.
Say it again, Kay. Tell for the people in the back, how long have you been trying to get to 1K?
Listen, when I say it's been a long time, I was shadow banned for like the first few years. Like you couldn't type in the fifth wall, you couldn't type in no whore and hooch, you couldn't type in nothing. The only way you could even see my videos is if you had the link that I posted. So if you went on the Facebook group or an Instagram or anything like that to see I had a video up or Twitter, I would post up sometimes. Like you wouldn't see me up until probably the last 2 years. I feel like that I came out of being shadow banned.
And how do you feel now that you hit 1K?
I'm in disbelief. I need to sit in it for a while because I'm sitting here looking like, am I gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm be at 800? I gotta start over.
Because it's not. Actually, I'm gonna come to Ashley over there because I'm mad that she eating and she ain't gave nobody none. You supposed to pass that Dutch. What you eating?
I made some tuna fish. And so it's a tuna fish sandwich and some fries. Yeah.
People in the chat want to know what you was eating.
Yeah.
No, but I know a lot of people don't know. Like, what does exactly hitting 1K mean for your channel?
Oh wow! So it's huge. I mean, okay. So if you look at the numbers, right? Because I became like a student of YouTube, not in this niche, but just in general. And to think that there's millions of creators on this platform and only a very small ever get monetized, meaning only a very small amount ever get 1,000, ever get the 400 watch hour, 500 watch hours, whatever it is you need. So it's just a huge accomplishment that you plugged away, that you put in the work, and now you can actually be paid for what you've been doing out of love. You know what I mean? I just think the possibilities are endless. Once you hit your 1K, it's like, okay, I have community. I've actually built something from the ground up. I just think it's amazing. And it takes a ton of hard work. It's not easy. I mean, there's a fluke here and there where somebody comes out of the blue, makes a video, and but baby, this is work. This is real work. This is real work.
I'm gonna come to Nikki. Nikki, how did you feel when you first hit your 1K?
Man, I was running around thinking I was a superstar. I was so hyped when I finally hit my 1,000 because literally, and I think the rules have changed, but when I was trying to hit 1,000 to be monetized, you had to have 4,000 watch hours and you had to have 1,000 subscribers. So like Ashley just said, like you're working hard, you're getting on YouTube, and until you hit that 1,000 and 4,000 watch hours, you can't make any type of money. You can't monetize anything. So I felt like I was stuck at 75 subscribers forever. Then I felt like I was stuck at 500 subscribers forever. I remember first getting on YouTube, my mama and my aunt Nicole were my only subscribers. Like literally, I just made a channel, like just a random person in the world. And I remember when I was feeling down about my channel, what kind of helped me, my aunt was like, imagine you're standing in a room talking. You got 500 people listening. So that's how it helped me look at my subscriber count. So to hit 1,000, that's amazing. Like 1,000 people are subscribed to your channel, listening to what you have to say, watching your videos, supporting whoever those 1,000 people are. It's huge. I was hyped. And then, YouTube, you be up and down. But hitting that 1,000, You couldn't tell me that I wasn't about to be like, Diaria Taylor or something. I wasn't about to make $1 million.
I was pretty excited because once I hit 1,000, like once I hit like 1,400 subs, it was like up from there. Like in that same year, I hit, and it says a whole lot because Kay, you like it just took for me. I think getting that first 1,000, it maybe took me, I think like 5 months, five months or so, and I thought that was so damn long. About 5 months, 6 months. I was like, oh my goodness, how long I'm gonna be at 432 subscribers? I swear, 432 would slap me in my face. Before that, them goddamn 86 subscribers would slap me in my face. I felt like it wouldn't move. I was like, nobody cares. Nobody's gonna ever see me. Nobody's like, oh, it was just so sad. So then when I hit like, it was either 1,300 or 1,400, and then it was just like the momentum was better, and it was kind of up from there, and it was just. Man, it made my whole day. Okay, I want you to tell the people like about your journey and stuff that you've been through since starting your channel to get to this moment.
Oh my goodness, y'all! I've been working for free for 5 years. 5 years working for free. So it's been a lot. It's when I first started the YouTube channel, I didn't even know people could make money from YouTube. Yeah. I thought the way to make money from YouTube is that you had to have like endorsements and stuff like that. So I didn't put much stock into it in the beginning because I'm just like, ain't nobody gonna pay me to do anything. So I'm just putting these up here so people can see, because I have an audio podcast on Spotify. So that was the focus until I was just like, oh, well, we're doing visuals and let's put it, a visual. Maybe people will see the interactions, da 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 da. And then when I figured out that people were getting paid just to be on YouTube, and that changed for me. That changed, and so that's when I want to say that happened about. Dang, it's still been a while. 2022, maybe 2021, 2022.
Thank you so much, Cassie. Hello, Cassie. Thank you.
One of my line sisters did the same thing when I let them know I hit 1K. She's like, well, now you're at 101. Like, you were supposed to be sub anyway. You were supposed to be subscribed.
Enough people do it, Kay. That's 100 subs, right off the bat. It's hard to come by subs, but Kay, I'm just really happy for you. We all are. Like, we've been waiting for this probably harder than you. We have been waiting because we know how important it was to you because it's something about not seeing that 1,000, not having those 4,000 watch hours and not being monetized. It feels like you haven't arrived, and it also feels like you're not in a position for other content creators to take you seriously. Like, oh, that's all you got over there. You got them little. You got 992. Yeah, that ain't enough. She ain't doing enough. It's just really really significant.
Yeah, people don't care about your channel if it ain't all that. If they look at your subs, they don't care. Sometimes people don't want to answer the messages back. They don't want to respond to nothing. They don't want to say what's up. Hey, how you doing? None of that. And it's about 2022 when I found out, like, hey, maybe I should put money or put time and effort into the YouTube content and see if this will be a way to monetize. Because I've been in the space for a while. Again, working for free, just based off just for the pure love of I like TV and movies. And I have not been as supported and helped as by these people that are on the live right now, because y'all don't understand. Look, you start wanting to do stuff and people will fall off real quick. They don't want to be around. And I went on a limb messaging Tyra that one time.
You and Nikki in your limbs, assuming that I was gonna be, I don't know, like, I don't know why, because I think you and Nikki said the same thing. I was like, oh, you responded. Like, I was just like, what? I'm like, who y'all been talking to that wasn't? I'm not like that. Let me get into to D and the folks in the building out here giving memberships and giving super chats. We definitely appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the $3 super sticker. Definitely appreciate that. D Movie Man is in the building and he is handing out memberships. That's love right
Y'all
there.
better see y'all but not. Y'all know I don't do thug tears.
Yeah, dude, you don't gotta be thug tears. They could be real tears. You better shed something because D has handed out 1. There's 2. You got another here. There have been 4 memberships handed out.
Period.
I can't.
On your top, Kay. The love is in the building. The support is in the building. But I just want to lean on Kay because we all have had our journeys on this platform. Nikki, do you care to share like where you are now with your channel and how you're feeling towards YouTube and your journey versus how you maybe felt like 3 months ago?
Yeah, well, for anybody who's aware, like 3 months ago, or however long ago, child, y'all know how my mind is. It could have been 3 days ago. I can't remember. But recently, I randomly changed my channel name. I randomly hit Tyra up like, hey, I'm about to go live in 10 minutes. You want to join me? And she had her own crap she was doing, but she came on live with me. I was feeling down about my channel. I was feeling down about the subs. I was like, child, my channel is just getting paid dust. Like nothing is working. It's been 3 years. I'm not seeing any traction. I just wasn't, my mind just wasn't right. But actually, the way I feel right now is literally polar opposite. I feel like I rededicated myself to just the fact that, first of all, I just love talking movies. I just love TV. I just love creating content. Like that's number one. And I set certain goals for myself, realistic goals that I feel like if you can set a tangible thing to hit, it helps you move along to actually see progress, because you can't always measure your progress by the numbers as far as the subscribers. And sometimes you have to kind of find other ways to measure your progress, because I feel like it's about my personal growth in my channel and what I do. And one thing that helped, now, child, I really don't listen to people a lot, but Tyra been giving me some pretty good advice. And I remember her telling me about when I started KillerCon. I said, I'm finna do KillerCon like once a month. And she was like, no, Nikki, like, you need to be on the schedule. The people need to know when to show up. KillerCon is my baby. It's my horror panel we do every Saturday. And Kay and Tyra graciously support me on it. They are there with me every week. And that is actually where I see the most progress in my channel. When I drop a video, it could do well, it could do not. It could get 100 views, it could get 900 views, it gets 60 views. But what consistently does well for me is my KillerCon. And I put so much into it. All the stuff Tyra was telling me to put into it that I didn't want to do. You need to do an intro. I was like, ain't nobody trying to do all that. But I'm seeing results, and I feel like if I focus on the things I was focused on, honestly, if I focus on my sub count, if I focus on like the view count, honestly, I probably wouldn't be in such a good mood. But I'm just focusing on the subs who are showing up for me, the people who are showing up for me, because my mama gonna always send me a super chat. My mama gonna always watch my videos. My mama got a membership to the channel. And at first I was like, man, it's just my mama. But you know what? Thank you, mama, for always showing up and supporting whatever the hell your crazy daughter is doing. She gonna always be there. Tyra gonna be there. Ashley gonna be there. Kay gonna be there. My aunt Nicole gonna be there. So I feel vastly different. I'm just very happy in what I'm doing. And eventually, hopefully, the audience and the numerical success will come.
Child. Just so y'all know, I get on everybody's nerves on this panel on a daily basis. I get on everybody's nerves here. And I hope they know that it's just me and my overzealousness. I mean, but sometimes they ask me stuff. And then, I'll gladly share my thoughts on it. But a lot of time, I know I do overstep. And I'll be like, can we just do this? Because I just think we should do this. They're like, Tyra. But I'm like, I just see the vision. And I just feel like, but it's always out of love, because I'm just really passionate. I'm just really passionate about the space and us supporting each other, because this just wasn't here before. I can't speak for anybody else. This wasn't here before for me. There isn't any like strong bonds brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever in this space. Everybody's just kind of for self in this space. And I don't know why, because we would be so much further if we could all embrace and collaborate and give. Like, people just feel like, you know, sharing a platform is like, it's sacred. Your platform is sacred, but it's also important to like tap in with other people. It's not always about, oh, you just want to use my platform or use me as a stepping stone. Like, no, it could be something simple as advice or just talking to somebody or just taking a keynote of, you know what, yeah, I didn't even think about that. Let me try that. Like, I just feel like those things are important. So I just be want to do that, but I don't be want to get on nobody's nerves. Sorry. Sorry. I joke. But Kay, I wanted to be here and just take a moment to celebrate you and celebrate your 1K, because I know not only just for you, but I know for me as well. And I don't want to speak for nobody outside of myself and Kay, but anybody else can chime in. YouTube has a way of making you feel like you don't matter, or just our engagement or lack thereof, or it's just so many, not even just engagement, the obstacles that YouTube can place in front of you. Y'all, they just made my welcome to the dollhouse video 8 seconds out of nowhere. I was sitting here minding my business, and the latest video I uploaded, it was just 8 seconds, and YouTube swear to God that I asked them to trim. I didn't actually trim a damn thing. Why would I ask you to trim down the fresh video I posted to 8 seconds? It's fixed, but that is just the tip of some of the things that they just do out of nowhere that we just have no control over, and we just have to deal with it. But I just want you to know that you are important, and like what you contribute, and y'all can chime in the chat. Like, Kay, you contribute a lot to our dynamic into this space, and I don't ever want you to forget that just because of what may have happened in the past or what's, you know, currently happening now. It's always something happening, y'all, but we get on here and we give y'all everything we got every single time, no matter what. And we appreciate that, Kay, and we appreciate you. And I don't know if you understand that enough. You know what I mean?
Oh, probably. It's been really hard. Like, for anybody that's actually been on my channel for years, or especially if you go back, like I started off as a podcast of 3. Okay. And by this year, it was just me. And because I wanted to keep going, like I'm like, as much because I was putting in a lot of work. I'm like on here, I'm editing, I'm recording, I'm watching stuff, doing my research. And just sometimes it's a lot. Yeah. It's a lot for people. People are busy. People have lives, but not to say that I'm not. For those who don't know me, I have I have 2 jobs. I'm in a doctoral program. I have an 8-year-old. What else? Health issues and stuff. So it's not like I just be, you know, cruising through life, just like, oh, I have like all this extra time for YouTube and da da da. I do not.
No,
like
nobody
this exactly. This is a lot, but movie and TV that's just me. And I'm like, if I'm watching this stuff, why not talk about it in this space? And when I tell y'all, finding a tribe of people that are I feel like-minded people that we all speak in 90s TV language. Like, y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know these songs, y'all know these shows and these movies, y'all know these lines outside of like the people from, you know, my siblings and stuff. Like, y'all get it too. Y'all's hustle is there too. Y'all understand this space too and want to keep going. And sometimes that's a little bit more of a push that you need, because like after I'm sitting around and I'm just like, the people that I came in the space with, this was too much. And it made me, it almost made me feel like I'm doing too much, because when I wanted to do more, I feel like it pushed them away. So the more I wanted to do, they would be like, okay, I don't have time. I can't do it anymore. Or this is going on in my life. I can't do it anymore. I have this going on. I don't want to be in the way. Or this is what's happening. I don't have to, like, I don't go through crisis. Being a crisis all the dang time. Almost quit YouTube yesterday. Woke up yesterday morning, they paused my memberships and then told me they didn't want to accept my bank. I just be so through them all the time. But to find a tribe of people who don't get pushed away by my drive and motivation, who that's not a deterrent away from them that I want to do more because they already 2 steps ahead. And I'd be like, dang, I thought people making me feel like I was being extra or I was doing like way too much and this was time consuming and stuff. And they already got a plan. Like they for it. They're in there for like they with the shits. And I'm like, where did these people come from? Where did these people come from in this space? Because y'all, let me tell y'all, it's been so. I almost did not see the light of day with this. Again, 5 years with this channel, trying to push forward and do things and do content, and then sometimes people that young close people to you don't even halfway be there supportive. Okay,
no.
I had to tell I'm trying to tell my own line sisters that I got my 1K and they now hitting subscribe. Y'all was supposed to subscribe a long time ago. Where y'all at back then when I done tossed y'all the link several times, say help me get to my goal. Where was y'all at then? Help me.
And I see y'all showing love in the chat. Thank you so much, DeMarcus, for the $5. Congratulations on the 1K. Y'all be sure to go over there on Kay's side and show her some love. And because Kay can get the super chats are working, correct?
Mm-hmm. Okay? Yes.
Kay can get,
come over here.
super chats and all that good stuff on her end as well. So if you guys could do that, that would be great.
Toss me a couple dollars,
couple dollars
or so.
I mean, they're gonna be
YouTube, give me a right. They stack it up like a savings account.
Thank you so much, Kay. I manifested this for you. Dane said he manifested this for you.
Thank you, Dane.
You know, Dane always doing the Lord's work.
I manifested it too for me, Dane. Okay.
And he also said, "I told Nikki to keep going."
Now hold on, Dane.
When he said
Don't put my name in somebody else's super chat. Okay, if you gonna put my name in the super chat, it needs to be on for me. Okay, don't put my name in there.
Oh, Lord. Yes, we're all here, but if you guys would love to make sure the love is shown worldwide and go on the ladies' platforms and super chat and show them love as well. Thank you so much. But actually, how has your journey? Because you're the newbie here. You know, you're the newbie in the space, and how do you feel about your placement, like when you first got on YouTube and where you are now? And I guess just kind of linking up with us. How has this experience been for you?
You found me, Miss New Booty. I think, listen, the journey, so I think my journey's been a little bit different, right? So like I started officially on YouTube. I think my first like real video was maybe 2-something years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. And I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. And I was getting like 2 views, 8 views, 9 views, but I wasn't putting nothing in the description. Like I wasn't putting a description. I didn't put no keywords. I didn't know anything about anything. And so I got disenfranchised. I came off of here after a couple months and I was like, let me go to TikTok. Went to TikTok. TikTok showed your girl love. And I think it gave me the encouragement and the motivation I needed. And I said, listen, I'm going to throw everything at it. I'm going to throw everything I got. I'm going to be super consistent. I'm going to do whatever. So I came back over and it was like, okay. I was like, all right. Yeah. But I think when the channel really took off was when I opened myself up to be a part of different collaborations. I got the opportunity to work with someone very early in the year. I think that just made me get comfortable with doing lives because I was not stepping out of my box, baby. I was upload, like, let me just upload. Let me just do this little upload and get on off of here. And then just kind of watching the space and seeing the dynamics with especially the Black creators, the bigger ones. And it didn't feel inclusive, right? And so, you know, we meet and it was like, oh, let's try this. And I was like, okay, it was fun, super fun time. You'd have me on sporadically and it was really, really cool. And then I think you brought Kay on and what was our first live, guys? Was it them?
I think it was them.
And it was like, oh, this feels good. Like, oh, okay. And then it just snowballed into something else. I think diversifying has been my biggest thing, like having different eggs in different baskets and trying just to grow. That took the pressure off YT because I haven't been disenfranchised yet. I will say you do get down when you be uploading. You're like, dang, I thought that was a good video. Didn't nobody come see about me? Didn't nobody come see about? I did the community tab. I got 120 votes and they said they wanted this.
That
And 2 of you.
Yeah, that damn community tab.
Stay lying. Don't stay lying in the community tab. For anybody, thank you so much, Amy, for the post. If anybody is having trouble for whatever reason, once again, YouTube is going to play all day. Kay has been having immense issues with the channel, especially in the super chat membership, just keeping the damn channel afloat herself.
Yes, look now. I did a refresh. So go out and come back in. Because yes, they tried to pause everything yesterday because they keep making me prove that I'm me over and over and over and over. So go out, come back in, and it should be there.
And y'all, if there is still an issue,
it should be there. It should be there now.
Kay's Cash App is right here at the bottom of the screen. It's, the $sign followed by Kay Bly. If you guys want to hit her up there and support her, if there is still an issue with the super chat, thank you so much.
They up though. I just double checked.
Just so proud of you, Kay. Love your content and congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you. And Trent said, cheers, reporting live from the hurricane.
Oh no, be safe, Trent.
Stay safe. Please stay safe. Lord, hold on to your wigs and hold on to your carpet.
Now, why Trent gotta have a wig on?
I'm speaking about myself. Hold on. Lord. The hurricane just come through and girl ravishes everything. And then you don't pause. But like, I'm just glad that I see Trent here with the $10 super sticker. Most definitely. I wish they let us see the super sticker. They make me sick that they ain't made that happen yet. And it just says super sticker. What if I wanted to see it, YouTube? I'll take money for everything else. Make that happen.
Okay.
Make that happen.
Trent did it. I'm back.
Thank you so much, Trent. Trent is over there showing love. Absolutely. I see Trey Matt, congratulations to the milestone. Keep moving forward. Why the name Slice of Horror? Who she's scaring? Okay, Kay can go on and on about the name.
You know what?
Hey, tell the people about your name, Kay. Go ahead. Because baby, don't make me sing it.
Okay, so I've been the fifth wall for probably over 5 years. I have a business license that's been the Fifth Wall LLC for years. Last year, when I was doing horror content, I started creating horror shorts in between, because like I said, I have a podcast on Spotify, and so we would do like an episode a month. But I wanted to do something more. That was me wanting to do more. And so I said, I'm going to do little horror shorts of throwback horror movies and combine it with my favorite thing that I like to watch. You like to have when I'm watching horror movies, which is pizza. I've always been a big, I love pizza. I love horror movies. And I said, so last year I started doing Slice of Horror. So you get a 1 minute short and you'll get a movie recommendation, a throwback movie recommendation, underrated movie recommendation, and a pizza recommendation. So if you actually look on my channel in the shorts, most of those shorts from last year and a good bit of this year, Slice of Horror. And then, because the change in transitions have been hard. Okay. Tyra, Nikki, and Ashley said, throw it away. Start over. Throw everything away. And I already had the name Slice of Horror anymore, because that was my theme that I was doing. Anyway, so just throw the whole thing
sweeter than that, Kay.
in the trash. Yeah, no way.
We didn't say throw it. When you got us to a certain point, we said throw it in the trash. But initially, we just felt like, I ain't gonna say we. I just felt like, everybody else can speak for themselves. I felt like Kay, with all of that excess baggage that she had on the channel, that didn't, maybe want to pour their weight, didn't want to commit. Naturally so. YouTube is a damn commitment. YouTube is work. And when people realize how much work it is, it's just like, I want to do this, not for what they're paying. This isn't enough. So naturally, people, they're not really going to make as much time for it. So what I had said was, since Slice of Horror was already ever present in Kay's world, and Kay does like to talk a lot of horror, let's just slide that fifth wall on, against the wall and replace it with a Slice of Horror. I thought it was a great channel name. I thought it made sense. And just the fifth wall, it sounded like a corporation of folks back there, white folks, if you ask me, back there doing stuff. if it said that and there is no because Kay wasn't putting herself on any thumbnails. I don't do that either, but there's no presence. There was no presence of Kay that said that she was a nerdy Black girl who likes to talk horror, comic books, and so many other things. And I felt like that should have been present. As y'all can see, I be talking too much. Ashley.
What about the changing of the name, the changing of the guard? You know, YouTube tend to like you to have everything under one umbrella. My only issue with Kay was, who are you? I need to know who you are on Instagram, on TikTok, and on YouTube. I need to be able to click one button and get to you. So if it was going to be Slice of Horror, okay, I know where that is. I know who to tag. I know where to find you, because we know people don't like digging around trying to find you. So that's the only thing I ever wanted to know was who is Kay. I wanted to see more of you over there. And I think Slice of Horror, even if you look at like the graphics for Slice of Horror, that is just you innately. Like that, your whole logo for Slice of Horror, the little girl eating the pizza and she's like half ghoul or whatever, that just fits your personality so much. And it felt fresh. And like Tyra said, everything else was attached to so many people and so many bad memories and so much stuff. I thought Slice of Horror was just refreshing and right in time for spooky season. So you can just go ham. You know what I mean? And excel. Yeah.
Nikki, have I ever gotten on your nerves about, changing stuff? Because I know I'll be on your top.
No, you've never gotten on my nerve, and I feel like I'm not one for unsolicited advice. It irks my nerves. I don't think you've ever given me unsolicited advice. It's always like preceded by me like saying, like I'm going to you, I'm saying either I'm venting or I'm saying I'm stuck or hey, I got this. Like when I had KillerCon, I was like, I got this idea, but it's normally moments like that. But if you got on my nerve, I would tell you get on my nerve, child. But no, you don't get on my nerve. Like even with just anything and some stuff, I feel like you have to just know how to filter stuff. Like just because someone tells you advice, information, it doesn't mean you have to take it. It doesn't mean you have to apply it. So yeah. I just filter. Like even when you were like, well, I think you should make a separate horror channel. Hello, goodbye. Like I can barely run one damn channel. I'm not trying to run two. But then other stuff you say, I'm like, you know what? That makes sense. And even with like the name, like I just changed my channel name. I couldn't look. It's gone now. So, it's like when your friend break up with a man and you can finally talk shit about him. I hated the Fifth Wall. I couldn't stand that name. It made no sense. I remember first asking Kay, what the hell is a fifth wall? Like you shouldn't have to explain your name. I feel like viewers need something simple. Like they need to know what this is. If I see a Slice of Horror, okay, I know what that is. A Slice of Horror, she talking about some horror child. Fifth Wall, I'm with Tyra. I was like, what the hell is that? Like, who is it? What? And it do sound like white folk. It do sound like Dimension Films or something. Like, I was like, nothing about it says nerd. Nothing about it says Black girl. Nothing about it says horror. Nothing about it says... I just ain't know what the hell that was. So you just have to know how to filter certain stuff. And I think, personally, Slice of Horror works. And just like Ashley said, I do agree. I think you need consistent branding because if anybody knows, I was Miss Lady Bitch on Instagram. I was King Nikki TV on here because I didn't have like a set content creation Instagram. It was just my personal Instagram I had before I even started YouTube. And I agree. It is much better to be consistent. If somebody finds you on YouTube and they see a Slice of Horror, but then they go to another platform and they got to search it, that doesn't work. They need to consistently be able to find Struggle Reviews TV on every platform, Slice of Horror on every platform, My Sweeper. Like it needs to be consistent because, like Ashley said, people ain't finna search very hard. If they can't just quickly hit a link or quickly search and find you, it's not gonna work. So I think certain stuff you just have to see. Well, maybe let me just try it. 9 times out of 10, I can honestly say I'm hard-headed, but 9 times out of 10, I at least try to implement, just like when the ladies was like a schedule. Look, y'all know I'm wayward. Okay, I'm a heathen. I don't know nothing about no scheduling.
Not heathen.
And after them said you should have a schedule. I tried to do that schedule, baby. It was grand opening, grand closing. That does not work for me. That is not how I operate. I'm just going to be lying to the subscribers if I tell y'all it's a damn schedule, okay? So you just have to filter and see what works for you, what advice you want to implement. At least try it. And if it doesn't work, So I think Kay has made great content from the beginning. I've always liked Kay as far as her content, what she does. But I think now, as far as branding, it's starting to make a lot more sense. So people can get to the content. Because when people first come across you, they can't judge the content till they watch it. So before they even watch it, they're going to see your profile, they're going to see your channel, they're going to see your branding first, and then they're going to go to the content. So I think it all works. And I think Tyra, you know, she a Leo. My mama a Leo. So maybe that's just why we just work. Because, you know, Leo's going to Leo.
Oh, man. Thank you guys so much for showing Kay some love in this chat. Trent King rolled up with the $10 super sticker. Dane C said, I'm running everything with the super sticker. I've been helping all y'all this whole time. Let's see if it will click.
And I want to add, somebody in the chat said fifth wall means you're at the top, the ceiling. Nope, that's not what her fifth wall meant. Nope. See, and that's my point. People have to try to figure out what something means. It doesn't work. You know how you got the fourth wall in TV? She gave me a whole explanation about you got the fourth wall. You know how they break the fourth wall? No, TP, that's not what fifth wall meant. It did not mean you was at the top.
Bookworm with the $1.99. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Bookworm 57. Tony Roberts said congratulations in the $4.99. Amy came back and rolled up on you yet again. Congratulations, Kay. I am so glad to be a member of your channel. The content is amazing. I love both horror and pizza. Thank you so much, Amy. Amy has supported all of us immensely in this chat, and we most definitely.
Yes, thank you, Amy.
Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Let's see who else we got here. Why is there a delay clicking it? They didn't update it. They didn't update the price. Yesterday's price is not today's price for the stream, y'all. Thank you so much, DeMarcus Bond, for the $5. Will y'all consider Chicken Man CI for working with Hudson in Fight Night? Are y'all reviewing Tulsa King besides Ashley? Oh, that's
Look
all
at him on the channels, knowing who already talking about it.
Yes, that's most definitely Ashley. Thank you, Marcus, for supporting as well. I will not be touching Tulsa King and Chicken Man. As far as what is that? CI? What does that mean?
Criminal informant.
Oh, thank you, Kay.
The
She's on the
snitch.
case. That's why you see. That's what happened when you're a secret Black Panther. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, he don't have no choice at this point. You know, Chicken Man knew what he got to do. It ain't no love out here in the streets. It's a bounty on his head. He don't got nowhere to turn them on. Anybody else actually want to elaborate on this Tulsa King situation?
Yeah, they're never going to talk about Tulsa King. They don't watch it. They're not adding anything else to the repertoire. It's all we can do to get Tyra to watch any. No, the quick. TV shows wise could be, as y'all know, Tyra comes from movies, so TV is like, what are we doing? I
have grown. I've given more TV content these past few months than I've ever given y'all in my life.
But baby, no, Tulsa King, no, DeMarcus. It'll just be me, and my episode 2 review will be up tomorrow probably. And I already answered the CI thing. No, they're partners at this point. Neither of them can practice, law enforcement. Okay, they're both Hudson suspended and Chicken Man's fighting for his life. All they got is each other. This is Starsky and Hutch, Cagney and Lacey. What is it? Torres and whatever from New York Undercover. That's what it is. They're partners now.
Wait, Eddie Torres is that? Oh no, you're talking about that. I thought you were talking about Tulsa King. Okay, I just looked up Tulsa King. Thank you so much, DeMarcus. Let me take this off.
That's the one with Sylvester Stallone, ain't it?
Yeah. I just looked at it. It's what I thought it was. Let me tell y'all something.
Yeah, it's Sylvester Stallone. I love that show.
It's a good show. They're not gonna watch it.
Show Liz. Okay, look at here, people. I'm looking at Tulsa King, and I watched the trailer for it. Love me some Sylvester Stallone down, but certain shows like this one, because I just be knowing, could be wrong. Who knows? So this is just me. These are labors of love. And everybody on this panel knows what I say when I mean by labors of love. There are certain shows that we do that are wonderful. Oh my God, this is a great show. We love this show. It's just so good. And nobody shows up for it.
Not a person.
No, nobody shows up for it. DeMarcus clearly would be one of the ones to show up for it, but nobody's showing up for it. It's not getting any engagement. There isn't any love being shown. And we're just talking about the show just because the 4 of us may like it, which is great. And we're going to have a good time. But YouTube space with everybody here having, jobs, children, animals, significant others, husbands, lives amongst, you know, everything else that could be going on mentally and physically and spiritually with a person, there needs to be like allotted time for like certain things. We have to be very meticulous because everybody, you know, so far has been able to show up faithfully and give their time and their effort weekly to multiple things. Like, y'all, we here every day. So when you try to like, hey, can y'all do this one thing? I love that. Just like y'all love Insecure about to go bye-bye. A lot of things, it's just not, we would love to, you know, be able to, it's just not, just time is just so precious that you do kind of have to pick and choose. Like, oh, that, I know that ain't gonna do nothing. That ain't gonna do nothing. I love it, but let me just watch it. I watched Tulsa King just for Sylvester Stallone on my own time, somewhere away from YouTube, and just, you know, watch it and enjoy it for what it is. But if I look at it and I know it's gonna be crickets, ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, and DeMarcus, I know the question wasn't addressed to me by my in a way. I'm a echo Tyra's thoughts. I love Tulsa King. I saw season 1 and stuff, but you can't cover everything you watch on your channel. And I know Tulsa King ain't gonna move the needle at all. So that's why I love Ashley Energy though, because Ashley gonna show up with the passion and she gonna show up every single time. Baby, I'm not finna just talk about Tulsa King for the passion of it. It's not gonna do nothing. But I love Sylvester Stallone. I have loved him since I was a kid. And it is actually a really good show. I like the little mob vibe. That's what I feel with The Penguin. I love that mob crime thriller subgenre that we don't get a lot of. But I'm not gonna talk about it on YouTube and get 10 views and 2 cents.
Yeah, that's why we're trying to introduce the option of, you know what, hey, maybe we might get together and do, you know, a season roundup of Tulsa King and just talk about the show, depending on that. But just dedicating weekly time. Time is just too valuable for the labors of love. It is. We would love to, but we just can't. We can't do that. Thank you.
We got some more. I was just saying, I got some more super chat questions out here.
Thank you so much, Drew Chase, for the $5. Yay! Chats are working. Congrats, Kay. Absolutely working. Get over there and showcase some love. Matthew Wilson with the $5 says, since y'all cheated last time, I have to make it hard now. What scenario would you rather be in? Cube, Saw, Escape Room, or Belko Experiment? I bet you actually ain't seen.
I'm not a near one of them. Oh, so I saw Saw. That's the one I've seen. Saw. Baby, that must have been for the horror. He must have sent something in Killer Con and y'all didn't answer him or something. Because this wasn't an actual.
Let's see. Belko Experiment. I ain't got time to be trying to pry the back of my head open and get that little pellet out. I don't have time for that. That look painful. Escape Room, Saw. It's just cute. The cube is just unpredictable in that way. Saw is designed for you to off yourself. I'm gonna take my chances with the Escape Room. Okay.
I mean, I ain't think he was all that on Insecure, but I don't know what it was about Escape Room that Jay Ellis was looking for. Yeah, it was, I don't know what it was. He was kind of cute in Escape Room, so I'm gonna go where to find me at.
Really, Kay? Always opting. That's how you gonna die, Kay. I was gonna go where the fine man was. We were about the wrong stuff. Nikki, which one are you surviving?
I'm with you on Belko Experiment because I don't want anything like in my body. And Jigsaw gonna tell me the hell up because Jigsaw will get you for jaywalking. So I ain't got time for Jigsaw wanting me to take the bone marrow out of my neck. Escape Room, I'm not very bright. I can't use my brain, but I could use somebody else's brain. So I'd rather be in Escape Room. Q was like this whole military. Even when the lady made it out, they shot her dead. I ain't got time for Q. Okay, I ain't got time. So I'm gonna go with Escape Room because I'm gonna be that not smart person that know how to stick with the smart person so that I could survive.
Oh yeah, I think with Q, you have to be like smarter than the average bear and do all these connections, and then in the end, you make it out for what? At least in the Escape Room, you get the illusion of being free. I don't have time. And them voluntarily trying to go back to do something like, no, they got out.
I wouldn't have volunteered for nothing. That's why I said baby ain't got 4 black grandparents because it ain't no way you going back into that.
Because what? Belko Experiment, like that was massive. That wasn't who was surviving that? Nothing. I think we got the like more of the Saw room. He gonna set you up to kill yourself. Cube, they gonna kill you anyways. I'm gonna take my chances with Escape, bro. Take my chances there, even though that was a hot mess. Also, thank you, Matthew. Shannon D said, "Congrats, Kay." Thank you. Demarcus, who would y'all rather dress up as, Madea or Ronnie Mathis? You already know, right? I'm gonna take Ronnie Mathis. You already know I already took my chances with Ronnie Mathis on a panel already, dressing up as him. I just throw on my good old jacket and my glasses and keep it going. Don't go with Ronnie Mathis. Nikki, who are you dressing up as?
Who is Ronnie Mathis? Judge Mathis?
No, from Raising Canaan.
Oh,
Ronnie.
I don't want to dress up as him. I want to be with him, so I'll just be Madea child.
You want to be with that psycho?
I love Ronnie. Ronnie is fine.
What? What?
Y'all don't think Ronnie look good?
Hell
Ronnie
no.
looks like the Black Michael Myers.
He looks a little bit better in Emperor of Ocean Park, but he's a psychopath walking.
He fine. He
Like
got that nice
Ice-T
chocolate skin. He got that little. He got like this weird, scary way he talk. I love him.
Child, absolutely not. Kay, who are you dressing up as?
Not for Halloween. I can play crazy. Oh, I can stand there with my my 90s jacket on and just look. Watching Halloween has prepared me for this. I could be Ronnie.
Child, just standing there lurking outside of buildings and department stores and restaurants. Just go in the house. Why do you know where everybody is to be just standing there on the corner, Michael? Ashley, who are you dressing up as?
Yeah, I'll be Madea. I'll do Madea. Ronnie is unhinged. I don't even want to fake it. I don't even want to bring that energy into my space. He's diabolical. He's a great villain, but he is awful. He really is. And he's OCD too, and that pisses me off even more. Like,
you can't be a villain and have OCD.
Like, how could you be related to Unique? Now, Unique is fine. Ronnie is just...
Oh, baby, yeah.
Unique is fine. Unique is fine.
I was happy to see Ronnie go. I was like, finally. D Movie Man with the $5 says, so glad I didn't end up boycotting your channel. Boycotting your channel to make you change the name. Proud of you, K Blige. What's some of your favorite horror movie endings?
Ooh, that's a good one. Final Destination. Those movies always end good, especially the first one when we thought Devin Sawa made it out and he, bus came out of nowhere, took your boy down through there. I like the end of Get Out because for the first time that we've seen, and I can't even remember a Black person save themselves. There was no white savior there. Like homeboy said, I got you. Nobody's believing me. I'm gonna come and get you. We got each other. And I really appreciated that in that movie. Carrie, that hand that popped out of the grave, that scarred me for a while. And the people under the stairs, them people in the hood got their money, and them boys under the stairs got out. Now they might have should have stayed under there, but they got out.
Nikki, you got any favorite horror movie endings?
Well, we jumping ahead because I was actually planning a KillerCon on this, but there is a movie called Don't Be Afraid of the Dark that I never heard anyone talking about that Guillermo del Toro did. Katie Holmes starred in it. That movie has literally one of the greatest endings ever of all time. Also, I love the third act in Malignant. I like Malignant, but when I first saw it, I didn't care for the movie. But once we got to that third act,
damn Gabriel,
oh baby, this is matching my freak. This is my type of get down. I love that third act. It is so insane. And I just saw the new movie, The Substance. Brilliant, goddamn classic ending. Amazing. So those are just off the top of my head.
You didn't talk about it yet, did you?
Substance, no. I was planning on trying to get a panel together, but then y'all know I got too much stuff going on. But I'm gonna get my video up. But I'm just like, The Substance is amazing. If y'all haven't seen it, go see The Substance. It's brilliant.
I feel like it's amazing, so I definitely want to see it. Guess like horror movie endings. I can't really think of any like off the top. Like the Mist is gonna always rock because you ain't have to shoot them people. The Mist is gonna always like, man, if you could have just waited 10 seconds, as Franklin Saint says, like you couldn't wait 10 seconds. Black Christmas. I love the ending of Black Christmas. It's like really ominous with that head kind of being in the window and it's not seeing the killer that entire time. And it's just kind of left open-ended, like, oh Lord. Always love the ending of Silence of the Lamb. Is Dr. Lecter. Like, oh, it's like, no, Dr. Lecter. I love that ending. Psycho is always a classic ending for me. And, they'll say she wouldn't even harm a fly and Norman transforming into his mother. Like,
yes,
it's still very effective. And it's always like really chilling. And Anthony Perkins gives that smirk, child. See, that's how you give a smirk.
The Sixth Sense. I forgot about that one. I love the ending of Sixth Sense.
Oh, there you go, there. M. Night Shyamalan ding dong.
But that's a classic ending. But Tyra, what about the ending of I Saw the Devil? Because I know you like that movie.
Oh yeah, it was good.
The ending.
He needed that. He deserved every bit of that. I wasn't even mad at him, even though it transformed him into sort of a monster himself. Everything he had to go through just to get that payback. Like he wanted that man to suffer. Like no, I don't want you to die. I want you to suffer. But that always love the ending of American Werewolf in London because there's always going to be a dame trying to communicate with a werewolf. That's like, it's me. It's me. Like, ma'am, please get out the way so we can shoot him. That's always really, really touching. And I always, even though that goddamn score gets on my nerves, I love the ending of Insidious. Like it's very I think it's aged really, really well. That music gets on my nerves, though.
I hate the booming jump scare music. Oh my god, I'm with you, Tyra.
That music is on my nerves, but it's still like really, 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 really good, and I think it's pretty effective. Ashley, I'm gonna come to you just because you're up here. Do you?
Actually, looking like the hell.
You said you watched it. You watched the It remake. So you done seen some stuff. You seen some.
But
stuff.
you said ending that I liked. Like, this was a great.
You may have one. Just
I don't know. I don't remember the ending of any horror. Okay, Scream. Sydney made it. Right? Like that's what I remember. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask me about no horror. I know nothing, Jon Snow. Listen. I don't. I have no clue. I really don't.
So that's we got Scream and
that's it. It won, right?
I thought you were gonna. I thought you might have 2 or 3.
I like the horror movies I remember because I did back in the day. I would watch like A Hand That Rocks the Cradle, The Good Son, all of those. I don't remember how the movies ended. I don't remember how the movies ended. I don't know how they ended. I don't know.
The Good Son is classic. Mom, please, I love you. It's just such like no real love. Mom, please don't drop me. I love you.
And how they dropping the stuff off the interstate. I remember all that, but I don't remember how it ends to say,
Mom,
that was a great ending. I don't know.
Mom, I'm your son. I love you. After he just shot the pusher off a damn cliff. Thank you so much, Dee. We gotta watch I need to talk about The Good Son because the way Macaulay Culkin was eating up them 90s needs to be period. Him and Lil Elijah Wood. That's why I be on people when they be like, Tyra, you don't like, because I think Ashley just told me this recently. You don't like no child actors. No, I like good child actors. Macaulay Culkin, Elijah Wood. They were acting. They were acting. Like I love a good child actor. He was eating that shit up. Macaulay Culkin went from being Home Alone to being that evil demon child. Amazing. Marcus came through on somebody's channels over here because I see the links with super stickers.
He came through on everybody's channel. DeMarcus went out and showed some love through the whole panel.
Thank you guys so much. Let me make sure I show y'all some love. We most definitely appreciate y'all rolling through, making Kay feel special like only y'all can. We'll be right back, y'all.
Looking for a new foundation, yeah. And I'm on a new vibration. I'm building my own foundation, yeah. Hold up, oh baby, baby, you won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
See?
I was dancing. I was dancing. Oh Lord, y'all always going in on these comments. Tara said F them kids. Tara said F them kids. Bree said lies. Tara loves Lamar. Why you always on the road? Don't do it then. Be my father. Why you on the road? Lies.
On the road.
On the road. You're on the road. In the house with Tamar and Tracy. Or in the house on the road. No, Lamont can leave just as well as everybody else. TG is in the house and said, hey, yo, TG, K, your girl, K, she just made 1K, TG. Thank you. Thank you so much, TG.
TG came out of the shadows. Did it come to
Oh, TG said he's gonna be pulling up with the memberships. He's coming through. We will be there, TG. Thank you so much for supporting us and all that we do. Thank you. Actually, don't make those faces. This is a positive day.
I don't even know what malignant is. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. They saying it's good in the comments though. That's what made me say it.
It's good. You think it's one thing and then it turned into something that I thought was hilarious. You can watch Malignant, Ashley. That movie I actually found funny. I actually did throw my remote when they had the reveal.
We just recently watched Never Let Go, the Halle Berry film. That was interesting.
I'm so excited to see that. I hope it's good. Oh, okay.
Okay,
Damn.
so we put it like this: it's not as bad as it's. Is
it worse than Night Swim?
Oh no, it's not. I don't think it's as bad as Night Swim.
Okay,
then I still got some hope.
It's better than Night Swim. It's better than The Front Room. It's better than the Deliverance.
Then I still have hope. Then I still got hope. Maybe I'll like.
Is it better than The Deliverance? Is it?
Ashley, I can't listen to you.
It's got the same little boy in it from the Deliverance.
Well,
he's working. He's portraying Halle Berry's boys. You know Halle Berry gonna lose some children in the movie or do something. Is she gonna do something with some children if she don't do nothing else?
Deliverance is funny. There's no funny in this.
This is
well, good. I don't want the movie to be funny. It's supposed to be horror.
Oh, I mean, if it's bad, it needs to be funny.
It's an acquired taste. I'll say that. It's not. It's something I have no problem watching that one time and never cutting on again. It's been slow.
This feel like it might be up my alley. I think I like it.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, it's better than those movies you already seen. It ain't as bad. I enjoyed it better.
Well, I didn't waste my life on
The Front Room.
I ain't never seen that.
Oh!
I told you to watch The Front Room just for comedy alone, but you ain't been over there yet.
I can't sit through shitting in the whole damn movie. I ain't got time for that.
It's so funny though. It's so freaking funny. It's like
send me. What is the clip you sent me? What an old lady laying on the floor talking
That's
about
The Front Room. Belinda. That's a comedy.
I thought it might pique your interest to laugh at it and maybe want to go.
I don't go. If something is comedy, I'm really not going to watch it.
Child, it should have been like Dead Alive. Like it should have been just a comedy, like a dark, like horror / comedy, and then it would have worked. But they tried. If I want
to laugh, I got myself. I don't need the movie.
Oh, Lord. Let's see. DeMarcus said Power Book 2 is turning into the soap opera Days of Our Lives.
It's been that.
Power. I can't wait till y'all review Raising Kanan season 4. You know, DeMarcus, that's the only one I'm talking about. That's the only one I'm bothering to talk about. I don't feel like there's nothing over there. I feel like a lot of those shows from that, the Black Mafia, I feel like they dilute in quality for some reason, and the storytelling isn't the same. Raising Kanan is still hanging in there, and that's the only one I care to talk about. I will never go watch or talk about anybody's. And then it's Tariq. Ew. Yeah, I'm okay.
And that was my thing when I heard about Power 2. I'm like, I'm not finna watch a series that follows my most hated character of the whole show. I couldn't stand Tyreek. I'm not about to watch a show around him. I did watch Force because it got Tommy. The show is not very good, but I'm just trying to support Tommy. But Raising
Force
Kanan
is
is
getting better.
definitely the
Force has
best
gotten better.
quality show.
Okay, is there anything you want to talk about? Because we are here for you. So anything you want to express is an audience here, people here who want to support you, want to see you win, people in this chat. Tell the people what you need, what you want. Tell people what's up.
Yes, let me know what y'all want. Drop in the comments. I'm questions for me, especially being in this space for so long and hanging on by a thread. Questions, comments, concerns.
You got 1,000 subs now. You gotta stop saying you hanging on by a thread.
You in there?
Hanging in there because YouTube. You see, I had to go refresh my
1,000 subs, like 15 members at this point. D was over there handing them out. You outside?
D trying to make me get that one. That's right there. But y'all, I just the gratitude is real because I've never had anybody like, I don't know, try to celebrate me in this space or show up in support without me, like I said, without me feeling like I'm doing too much to push them away. So to find people, like-minded people that's like your tribe, that's like, no, we here in it too. We like pushing forward. We have goals and it's sticking it out. It's hard to find motivated people and without feeling like you don't want to make them do stuff because it's pushing them. Like you're pushing people. I do like frozen pizza. TG, I look, I ain't ashamed. Only pizza I don't like is that nasty pizza they used to serve you at school. I didn't like that. Okay. Other than school pizza, I'll pretty much try any pizza. If y'all know some Black-owned restaurants in the area, I am in Georgia in the Atlanta area. Y'all know some good pizza places. I've not found a good pizza place since Russell's in South Carolina. Is there a Russell's close to you, Ashley?
Never heard of it.
If you see a Russell's Pizza, stop there. Because they're the only ones I know of are in South Carolina. There's like maybe 3 or 4 locations in South Carolina. Because I used to work there. I hadn't found no pizza that matches that yet. So, people be trying to change ingredients from when we was kids. I don't like that. So no, But y'all let me know. I'm here. I'm an open book at this point. I'm glad you guys are here. And that it's I guess I'm just shocked to see that people actually want to know about me and care.
Pastor said, have you tried Slim and Huzzies?
No. What part of Atlanta is that in? So I'll know where to look. Because I sure will look for it.
I just like Marco's pizza. I don't be going nowhere else.
Tyra, Marco's is not the only place.
They do what I need to do, especially if it's fresh. They do what I need to do. Now, any other time, there's a pink pizzas here in Texas, and there's a couple of it's just too many places that be wanting to do this is where you can get a real authentic New York style DVD. They be lying. You're lying in the truth. And I just rather go where I know the pizza's gonna be good. And I just want to go to Marco's Pizza. And they deliver.
And that's what I miss about when I moved into Tennessee. It was actually a new vegan pizza place that just opened right before I left Florida. And I got to try it one damn time. And it was so good. They had oh my God. It had pepperoni and peppers and black olives. And it had some kind of spicy honey drizzle. Oh my God. It was so good. And I'm not a pizza person. I don't care nothing about pizza. You can pay me to eat it. I might eat it one time and don't have it again for the rest of the year. But that pizza was so good. And I'm so pissed that I left Florida as soon as they popped up.
Well, I've been told I have the palate of a 6-year-old. So I
want a steak, chicken, Parmesan cheese, regular sauce, black olives, and onions on my pizza. That's what I want on my pizza.
Wait a minute, Amy. There's a mellow mushroom. Mellow mushroom has the greatest vegan pizza. I did not know it was a mellow mushroom out here. Let me try and look that up. I had no idea they were out here because I have no vegan pizza places out here that I know of.
Plant-based pizzeria. Oh,
Oh, I now I go now. I done been to some vegan spots up here. I ain't found the plant-based
vegan.
pizzas, but
Okay.
I done been to some of the vegan
mean,
spots here.
I love that, Jasmine. I be wanting some grease on the bag. Go to some grease. I want some grease. Now you pick something up and it's like, oh, we gotta eat this quick. It's about to fall out because it's so greasy. I want some of that. I want some of that. Trent said, what's the name of the place? What's the name of the place, Nikki? Where you had this good honey drizzle and with this pizza you had with the olives and the drizzle on it.
Let me ask my friend because I cannot remember the name. They literally were newly built right before I left Florida, and I tried it. I can't remember the name, but let me ask my friend.
Yeah, I'm like I just because it's I don't know. I don't know if I could do like veganism or plant-based. Like, and that's it. Being vegan and doing plant and all that, like that's for single people.
What being single got to do with the way you eat, Tyra?
Like, first of all, they be charging on all them items. All the little vegan plant-based, it always be a charge on them. If you're trying to feed like a family of 5, be trying to stretch that. And then just feel like you gotta eat, because I can try some items. I have. It feel like you gotta eat a little bit more to get the fulfillment that I want.
I get the what that you want?
Like the fulfillment. Like I just feel like I don't be full like that.
Tyra, I don't know what you eat. It's just regular food like everything else, child.
I know, but it don't be regular price.
Now, if it's called vegan, yes, it is more expensive, but you don't have to eat something that says vegan. A salad is vegan. Like anything that's just not an animal is vegan.
We got some salad. We got some of that.
A potato is vegan. Like
I got all that too, but it's just like I don't know. Like
my god sister had 3 kids, and she made them vegan meatballs the other day.
This is Texan. I am a Texan. I ain't lived nowhere else. It's a meat. This is a meat steak, like red meat steak.
Oh, what? Okay, that's fine. But
meat on the regular.
Because I don't even know like what a meal looks like without any like meat on the plate. Like I need like some brisket. I need some smoked turkey, some chicken, some wings. I just need some meat on the plate. I don't know. Now I will say that I have it's not like red meat is my favorite thing. I love me some fish. I love a good piece of like blackened trout, rainbow type situation, but I just need some meat on my plate, Nikki.
That's fine, but I just don't know what it had to do with being single, child. That's all I didn't understand.
Because then you can get like, no, you ever, you know what I mean? When you go grocery shopping, your cart not gonna look like my cart.
I don't even like to go grocery shopping no more. It hurt my feelings because my daughter is a pescatarian. And so my daughter's a pescatarian. Nobody in the house eats pork or beef anymore. And then I have a lot of food allergies. Going to the store just hurts my feelings. So I can't do it. Oh, I have a question for everybody that I want to know. What made you want to start making YouTube videos or review or content in general? What made you hop on to any social media platform to review stuff, to talk about TV, movies, and stuff like that? Like what? Because it's not everybody around you is just like willing to do that or say this is a good idea or will take you seriously. Like what made you want to do that, and did anybody around you take you seriously?
Hell no, you know better. Well, no, I think Nikki's journey might be different because you have people encouraging you. It's just like, you know what, y'all? It's like I was with like my group of friends. I was like, I want to start a YouTube channel. And it was like in the midst of a conversation. And I just interjected, like, you know what, y'all? I think I want to start a YouTube channel. It was like, pause, like, what? Like, you hear Pedro, what? What are you going to do? It's like, talk about movies. You're going to get on YouTube and talk about movies. So, yeah. Like how? Like, just review them, discuss them, from top to bottom, critique them, and post it. It's like, why? It's like, because I think I'd be good at it. Tara, you like movies? I was like, yeah, I can't talk to y'all about it. Y'all don't watch anything. And then I told my mom, because this was about in the midst of me stopping teaching, going, other routes for income and jobs so I could devote more time to YouTube. Just like, what the hell? You okay, baby? Like you going through a crisis? You need to talk to somebody? Is everything like you can talk to me? I'm here for you. I'm your mother. I love you. You don't have to do this. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was like, no, but I'm really excited. Like, trying to express to somebody why you would want to do this is the strangest shit in the world. Nobody understands but the people in this space. And I have my honey in there. He's extremely supportive. Like, out of all, that's the only individual that has supported me in anything. Like, honey, I can see you do that. Like, sure. Like, bought the first ring light because I was lollygagging. Like, I'm gonna start it next month. I'm gonna start it. I started with a ring light in the dream. And it was like, well, I got this ring light, got this thing to hold my phone up. Guess I got to make a video now. And it was the scariest shit in the world. Making videos on YouTube is terrifying. Whoever said it was, and they lied. They lied. It's just very scary to put yourself out there and then have people look at you strange. Like, why are you doing this? For what? What are you trying to accomplish? People look at you like, are you okay? Like, do you need some money? In Terrence Howard voice, do you need some money? Like, no, I'm just really passionate about movie. People don't understand it. And then as far as just starting, I would watch, other people review movies. And I'm like, but they didn't even talk about this, that, and the third. Why did they skip over that? I would have said that. I would have mentioned this. Well, I wanted them to elaborate on that part. And they didn't even say. I was like, you know what? If nobody I'm watching is saying the things that I want to hear, maybe there is a community out there that want to, because like you guys know, my videos are on the lengthy side. They are on the lengthy side. And I was like, maybe there is, a community out there who don't mind a lengthy video, because the notion on YouTube is to make a quick video and get their review up, get that out in, 10 minutes or less. And I was like, I might want to linger in that. I might want to stay here 30 minutes. I might want to stay here 25 minutes. I might, on a bad day, want to stay here 40 minutes. Somebody might want to hear me do that. Let me find my people. And that's what it was. Took a while, but hey, y'all. I know Nikki's story is different. Nikki, what about you?
Yeah, and I think my just the way I operate is a little different. I am not of the mind of explaining stuff to people. I want to do something is reason enough, or I don't want to do something is reason enough. I'm not going to explain to you why, where, who, how. I'm going to do what I want to do. And I've just always been like that. And I feel like my family knows that Nikki gonna just do her. Like, what she always got. I remember I was taking acting. I was in college. I took my can the government hear this? Because I took my financial aid and I went and took acting classes. Like, I always have something I'm in or something I'm doing in some phase of like what I'm going to just do what I'm doing. And it's just what it is. And I also feel like I see support differently. I don't necessarily need or want, honestly, my friends and family to subscribe to my YouTube channel or watch my videos. Like, that's not really, I mean, that's support, but I don't see it as you have to be subscribed to my channel if you're my friend or family to support me. So, and when I got on YouTube, it was actually my aunt Nicole's idea. She was always like, I love your personality. You're so funny. You should be on YouTube. And I was like, the hell am I going to do on YouTube? Like, I just was like, why would I be on? I just didn't think anything about it. And unlike Tyra, I didn't watch any reviews. I didn't know this sector of YouTube existed. I was watching like single women content, lifestyle content, vlogging, and couples channels. That was really the bulk of what I watched on YouTube. So that was pretty much all my algorithm ever fed me. I didn't know anybody was talking about movies. And my aunt just kept being like, well, you should be on YouTube. You should be on YouTube. Because I think I've said it before, my aunt has a pretty big lifestyle vlogging YouTube channel. Her daughter, which is my cousin, has a really huge ASMR YouTube channel. So they're very much like, you should be on YouTube. You should be on YouTube. You don't think, you don't think. And I was like, the hell am I going to do? I actually started with the cooking channel. That was the first YouTube channel I ever made. It was called Cooking Hood Good. I made like videos.
So where's that?
Somewhere in cyber YouTube space, because I never deleted it.
I'll go look it up in the chat.
It was called Cooking Hood. It was before I was vegan, so you're gonna see dead animal carcass all on the channel. But It was too much hard work to stand up on your feet and cook, and you got to keep moving the camera. You got to get certain angles. I was like, baby, y'all know I'm not one for hard work like that. Like, no, it was not for me. So I was still racking my brain because my aunt was just very much like, I really think you would be great on YouTube. So I was like, what am I going to do? And then I was like, oh, I got a bright idea. Ma, you know how when we get out the theater, we talk and we break down the movie? No one's doing that on YouTube. I can get on YouTube and I can break down the movies and I can talk. Child, I did not know anybody on YouTube was doing that. So in my mind, I don't think making videos is terrifying. I just be like, what's the worst that could happen? It ain't like I'm on here naked. Like, it ain't like I'm performing porn or something. Like what am I doing that's gonna really be crazy? So I'm like, okay,
different.
I'm just put the video up.
It's different for me. Getting on here gave me like instant damn anxiety. I had anxiety. I was like, oh my God, my palms are sweating. These weak arms are heavy. Mom spaghetti was on my shirt and everything. I was like, oh my God, I gotta get out of here. In here having a whole panic attack in my own damn space. Like, oh my gosh. Ugh. I hate it. I hated the way I looked on camera. I hated my voice down. I was like, oh my God, I hate my voice so much. Ugh. I'm like, to edit the video back and play it back, I have to listen to my own voice. I don't want to hear my fucking voice.
I love the sound of my voice. I can hear myself.
We know.
And I feel like my background is a little different. I went to a performing arts school, so I'm used to being in front of people and being on stage.
Nikki, they said they found it.
I found it too. I'm watching the video. The wings look good. The teriyaki wings, they look busting.
Put it in the back chat. I tried to go look for it.
And look, go pull it up. Y'all act like y'all pulling up my sex tape. I'm proud of my videos I did, okay?
You should be. Them wings look good. These teriyaki wings look busting.
Cooking hood good. Nothing's coming up for me.
I'm about to send it.
Please put it in the back
I
chat.
could throw down, okay? I can cook. But
yeah, put it in the back. We're gonna pull it up and I'll look at it together.
Oh yeah, Ashley, what about you? We got you over into the space.
Nikki's different. I'm a whole recluse out here. I didn't like talking to people. This was a challenge for me.
But that's why YouTube is easy. You don't have to talk to people. You talk to your camera and then you just upload.
It wasn't translating to me like that. It was like, oh gosh. Oh, no, it's not. I won't say talking to people. It's like trying to be likable or trying to be like. Because at first I wasn't being myself. I was trying to mimic what I was seeing. I was trying to say what I wanted to say in a review, but try to present it like the other people I saw success presenting it. And it just was, I was like, I don't like this. Because
that's why, as ridiculous as it sounds that I didn't know this space existed, I think it was good that I just got on here and I didn't see anyone else. I didn't know the format, the blueprint. Mm-hmm. And I remember I used to always get comments, are you speaking English? Why you talk like that?
Because that's what it is. For people who are on here, and I don't know who all you watch, but if you watch certain people who look like us, sometimes you want to present yourself a certain way to be palatable to everybody because people do have a tendency to hop on here. And if it's too black, they'll hop off. Or if you're giving too much, so y'all, I watched this movie, right? Like, oh God, it's blackness. Let me get the hell out of here. She's black. Like, you just started the video. Like, relax. You just press play. But sometimes you do kind of code switch on YouTube. And I see a lot of people that I feel like also code switch. I know some people who code switch. But
they do. They do.
They absolutely do. But I was like, I got to a point, I'm like, I'm not doing that. First of all, that's work. That's work. You know, I just want to get on here and have a good time and be my natural self. And if they don't like that, well, that's too damn bad. Okay.
So I'm gonna just be now. The only thing I will say I've changed is I used to say nigga all this. I used to say about 50 niggas in one video when I first got on YouTube. Now I might say 2. But you know, that's the only thing I've toned down. But besides that, child, I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna be Florida. Like I'm just gonna be blackity black. And either you here for it or you not.
You know, I'm from Texas, and everybody.
I still don't know what's wrong with the way I talk.
I don't think nothing wrong with the way we talk. But you know, there is a sense of us maybe sounding a little country. Everybody else want to call me
country.
I think we do. I don't know.
Really? I don't hear country when I talk.
I don't know. I think we're not gonna hear it. But no, for anybody who's in this chat right now who has ever sent me a message and called me Tara, the name is Tyra. It's Tyra, y'all. It's Tyra. It's been Tyra since I made the first video. It's Tyra today. Tyra, not Tara. That's Tara. My name is Tyra. Okay. Ashley.
Tyra, do you see this comment at 10? I mean at 9:21 from Matthew Wilson?
Let me see. I'm not entertaining.
Don't put it on the screen. Don't put it on the screen.
Ashley, how did you get out here? While you over there watching cooking?
You see it, Kay?
Ashley's
I'm sorry, Ashley. Go ahead.
I saw it before all that. I just wanted a creative outlet, and I knew I watched a ton of TV, and I was like, why not just try it? I didn't really have any hesitation because I run my mouth all the time anyway, and socials get you comfortable with it. So I don't give a damn. Makeup, without makeup, hair on, hair off, whatever. I'm gonna get up here and just give it how I feel. But no, I needed an outlet because I had relocated from a place where I had a lot of friends and families to where it was just me. I did a corporate relocation. And so if y'all don't know anything about like my 9 to 5, I work corporate compliance, which is very analytical. I basically read policy and contract and conduct audits on policies and contracts. And so outside of that, I'm very creative. I always have been. And so I was like, what would be a great outlet? And so I actually like have a vlog channel. I was like documenting like my thrifting journeys because I had an eBay store and sold stuff online for a long time. And then I was like, let me talk TV because I'm really into that. And so, yeah, that's how it happened. But it's been really, really fun. It's definitely a creative outlet. I feel like I can be fully 100% myself. The comments be crazy. Let's be very clear. Comments can be really crazy, but the love and support has outweighed all of that for me.
How was your support around you? Did you tell like your friends and family? Like,
baby, I didn't have no friends and family down here. I was literally alone. Like I came down here like a couple months before the pandemic. So, you know, in my mind, I was like, okay, I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna get settled. I was here 6 months and it was locked down. So I worked from home. I was remotely working. So it wasn't like, oh, you can get out and make friends or whatever. So it was me and FaceTime and my sister. And they were like, yeah, it'll be cute. You know, all right, okay. But it's like they didn't take me seriously. So no, I didn't have like backing or support from people. Bay now, he's supportive, you know, he out buying cameras and doing that kind of stuff. But before then it was, you know, it wasn't really a whole lot of that. A couple close friends are like, oh, okay, girl, like, I don't get it, but I see you, like, all right.
Nikki, I want to know what makes this a hood meal. You have baked limited garlic chicken with potatoes and grilled. You got chicken and wings?
I said this is before I told you, Tara, do you listen to me when I talk? Because
chicken and wings. Who was you feeding?
I lived by myself, but I used to cook like I was cooking for a feast. Like, I don't know. I just was cooking like your grandma. That's just how I would cook on a daily basis.
This enough chicken to feed my folks and then some. It's like you prepping for a barbecue. Oh, Lord. Kay, anything else before we get ready to wrap it up and get up out of here? Anything you want to say to the folks, the 68 folks currently in the building?
Thank y'all, because y'all could have been anywhere else on this Thursday evening at this hour, but y'all came in and showed up in this space. So I've never even had this much support from subscribers before. The comments that you all leave, the likes, sharing, the people who join the membership. You guys are here in the lives. Y'all go up on y'all in the uploads, supporting the watch alongs. Like the support is real, and it makes it worth it when people actually appreciate what you do. It makes it all worth it. And thank you to the squad here for keeping me motivated and pushing me in this space when I thought I was like a lone survivor, and now I'm like, I'm not.
Okay, you're so melodramatic.
Y'all be talking about Leos. Scorpios. Them Scorpios are special somebodies, okay? Kay's birthday is the same as my firstborn, and I just feel like I know Kay personally now, and I just want to pop Kay. Please, Kay. But we most definitely here trying to stick it out with Kay and continue to be motivational, continue to encourage each other to be better and prosper in this space. That's all this is about. That's all this is about. And we are so glad that you guys are like rocking with us enough. Like so many of you guys have like crossed over, which is why I wanted to do this in the first place, just to have people introduce, like go over there, check out Ashley, check out Kate, check out Nikki, check out Tyra, and vice versa. Like share it, go around and check out everybody here offers something different to the space, and I'm just glad that you guys have embraced all of us, and it's just everything. And Kay, just know that you are appreciated in this space, and any other things that you try to do, like just put it out there.
And y'all didn't even have to do this. Like the sub count like just came in today, and y'all immediately was like, we gonna do a little something afterwards. Y'all literally did not have to like do this and show up. So like that means like the world to me, when people actually like show up when you don't expect it to, or when you would want people to be kind, and then it's when you had a lot of letdowns and stuff. So I'm just like, I don't ever expect or hold people to anything, and so it's grateful and blessing. This is a blessing to be in this space with this little crew of creators. This crew of Black women creators in this space. This is a blessing, y'all. Like for real.
Yo, we gonna get ready to ease up on out of here. Y'all already know that Friday and Saturday, all those good things are coming. All the Killer Con, all of the Reasonable Doubt. Like it's some good stuff coming. Nikki, you want to tell the people what you got planned, or because Nikki been dropping videos, you heard? She been working. Been knowing Nikki ain't never worked this hard. She outside. Nikki, tell the people what you have coming up on your channel.
Yes, I am.
And this is
that's
I know it's being weird. It won't let me press it. There it goes.
That's me. Thank you. Okay, I'm not Kay. I'm Nikki. But yes, I am very motivated these days. I'm very excited with what I am working on, what I have coming up. I have tons of content that I have posted, some for members and a ton public. I just did the Last of Us season 2 teaser trailer reaction, Oddity from the Penguin, the Hulu series Tell Me Lies, Blink Twice. Like, it's a ton of stuff up. Netflix Worst Ex Ever. Thank y'all for showing up for that. That is at 900 views. And coming up, we have KillerCon this Saturday. We will be doing a Blade deep dive. Like, we finna get all up in Blade's ass, okay? We're finna really deep. So make sure you are there for that, okay? We're gonna deep throat Blade. And then we have Tales from the Crypt. Demon Knight. Did I say any fallacies? We have Tales from the Crypt, Demon Night watch along. That is going to be fun. It's going to be 2 white folks that ain't never seen it before. Me, Tyra, and Kay. And for members, we still have to finish our 7-movie Mike Flanagan watch along. We have 3 movies left, and we have our Hunter Killer watch along, which was supposed to be tonight, but my subs is used to me flaking. I had to flake on that. Be here for Kay, but that will be back for Sunday, and my video for The Substance will be up. So just subscribe. Make sure you hear. Make sure you show up, because the content is coming. The content is here. Okay, thank you.
Most definitely show up, because we're gonna do. I can't wait for we're going to be celebrating. The real celebration is going to be all wrapped up with Ashley when she hit her 4K. And we're going to celebrate her.
5K, baby. 5.
My bad. I'm tired, okay? You want me to expect to work buttons? They remember numbers?
Put no respect on her sub count.
Yeah. Worked hard. Built brick by brick.
Brick by brick. Saint. 5K. when we celebrate Ashley and get off all up into the whiz and just it's a whole lot to come. But I wanted to take this moment to acknowledge Kay, even if it was just briefly for tonight. But Ashley, you want to tell people what we got coming up?
Baby, tomorrow night, 3 Women Watch Along, episode 3, Sloan. If y'all haven't seen anything before, y'all gonna see it tomorrow night. And this is open to the public. This is not members only. So make sure you're there. This will be immediately following our Reasonable Doubt Live. Y'all know Saturday the ladies have Killer Con. After that, we'll be talking Grotesquerie, episodes 1 and 2. Sundays, it's always twice on Sundays. We're going to be here for Fight Night and then 3 Women, episode 3's live. And then y'all know Monday nights are for Insecure, and this may be the last Insecure night. Please just make sure you're subscribed on everyone's channel. Make sure you have that notification bell hit, because I'll be dropping probably like 8 more uploads this weekend. They're all ready. I'm just editing them. A ton of current TV shows that are out. And congratulations again, Kay. You deserve it. You're worth it. If y'all could do me a favor personally, if everyone after this live who was on the live could go over to Slice of Horror, go over to Kay's channel, and on this video, just tell her the things that you like about her, what she brings to the panel, and how she's made a difference on it. I mean, that would be amazing. Just as a reflective thing to go back so she can look at it. To stay motivated, because it can be hard to stay motivated in this space, y'all. So
okay, so you really
I'm gonna go cry in the car.
Girl, you'll be all right.
Okay, let the people know what you put out this past week and things that you have coming up.
Oh my goodness, what is coming out? Just put out a review for The Penguin, 2 trailer reactions, one for Mr. Crockett, one for my second husband, Michael B. Jordan's new movie that come out next year. There's a review with Harold Perrineau on the channel. We will be talking From also. So if you have not watched From, I challenge everybody, just go watch the first 15 minutes. Just do that. And then jump on it. This is a thing. Killer Con horror panel every Saturday, followed by some more horror. We're talking about Grotesquerie, Reasonable Doubt on Fridays. Yeah. Oh, next week. Halloween. We're into it. We have a watch along for Demon Night. Members only watch along on Wednesday. And then the Halloween, we're gonna have a virtual Halloween party to celebrate. So yes, the celebration is gonna continue. I have dragged Nikki across over into costuming again. So we're gonna get to have her dress up, probably a few times in October. So bumping up the horror stuff next week. Y'all got to stick around for that.
Absolutely. Well, y'all heard what Ashley said. Get over there and showcase some love. Make sure.
Don't be over there trying to make me cry.
Make her cry, y'all. Big tears.
Double check please to make sure that you are subscribed, because YouTube does unsubscribe people on a regular basis. Don't know what that's about, but they will do it. We will be politely sitting at a number and wake up the next day and 10, 15 subs are just gone. Like, well, hell, what happened at that? So just go and double check to make sure that you are subscribed to Kay, as well as everybody on the panel. Everybody is trying to hit their milestones. Nikki, Kay also. Ashley, who's trying to get to 5K.
And Tyra, who's trying to get to 30.
Tyra's got 27K today.
Yeah, I made 27K today. Thank you guys so much. Y'all already know. Y'all know I appreciate y'all. Y'all know. Y'all been here on the journey through the trenches. Y'all know. We've been shooting in the gym, so y'all know what's up. But just thank y'all so much for showing up and showering Kay with the love that she deserves. And we will definitely be back tomorrow, and probably the next day, and the next day, and the next day after that. Y'all have a good night.